ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರೆ. ಬಿಹಾರ ಎಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ನ ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್ ಬಂದಿದೆ. NDA ಗೆದ್ದಿದೆ. ಈ ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಿರುವಂತಹ ವೋಟ್ ಚೋರಿಯ ಬಗೆಗಿನ ಚರ್ಚೆ, ಅನಂತರ SIR ಬಗೆಗಿನ ಚರ್ಚೆ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಇವಾಗಲೂ ಜೀವಂತವಾಗಿದೆ. ದೇಶ ಚರ್ಚೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಲೇ ಇದೆ. ಈ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಗಟ್ಟಿ ದನಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತನಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರುವಂಥ ನಮ್ಮ ದೇಶದ ಚಿಂತಕರಾಗಿರುವ, ಅರ್ಥಶಾಸ್ತ್ರಜ್ಞರಾಗಿರುವ, ಹಾಗೆ ರಾಜಕೀಯ ವಿಶ್ಲೇಷಕರಾಗಿರುವ ಪರಕಾಲ ಪ್ರಭಾಕರ್ ಅವರು ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇವರು ದಿ ಕ್ರೂಕ್ ಟಿಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ನ್ಯೂ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಎಸೇಸ್ ಆನ್ ರಿಪಬ್ಲಿಕ್ ಇನ್ ಕ್ರೈಸಿಸ್ ಎನ್ನುವ ಪುಸ್ತಕದ ಲೇಖಕರು ಕೂಡ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಕೆಲವು ಕ್ಷಣಗಳನ್ನ ನಾವಿವತ್ತು ಹಂಚಿಕೊಳ್ತಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಈ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಂಗತಿಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಅವರು ನಮಗೆ ತಿಳಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಲಿಕ್ಕಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ವೆಲ್ಕಮ್ ಟು ಪೀಪಲ್ ಟಿವಿ ಸರ್. So you have seen the recent results of Bihar elections and your allegations on ECI. Do you really think ECI influenced in this result?
See, in Bihar,
yeah,
what happened, if you see, the election commission has chosen who should be the voter and who should not be the voter.
Yeah.
And election commission has turned the logic of democracy upside down. Normally what happens, Charan, in democracy, it is the people who decide the government.
Yes.
Here, the government is deciding the voter.
Yeah.
Voter is not deciding the government. Government is deciding the voter. So, obviously that would be in favor of the government.
So, all these allegations, the vote chori and the manipulation of voter list and all. So, this India bloc workers, other than BJP party workers, all these are not coming to their notice in the voting time, in voting booths.
You see, 65 lakh votes were deleted in the first instance.
Yes.
So there was a huge uproar in the country. And what we wanted to know was, who are these people whom you have deleted and on what grounds?
Yeah.
The election commission refused to give the data, refused to give the list of people whose names were deleted.
Yeah.
Repeatedly,
Yes.
it refused.
Yes.
Finally, when the Supreme Court insisted very strongly, they published the list.
Yeah.
Before publishing the list, for 6 months almost, they went on saying that we deleted only the infiltrators, foreigners, and people like that. Guspeti.
Yeah.
But when the final list was published, they could not tell us even a single name on whose name was deleted on the basis of that they were foreigners or Guspeti.
Yeah.
So what does it mean? It means that, they used this SIR to see that those who are likely to vote for the ruling dispensation are retained. Those who are not likely to vote for the ruling dispensation are removed.
Okay. So you called SIR as a political, disaster, political genocide, and you called, in one of your recent statements, you said SIR is making India and another Hindu Pakistan. Why do you think so?
What I said, or what I mean by that, is like this. See, this country was established as soon as the country got independence on certain basic principles of justice, equality, secularism, fraternity, and liberty. These are the very core principles.
Yes.
Now, for that to be achieved and to be realized, everybody should have a vote. But now the current dispensation wants to make it a Hindu Rashtra. So they want the franchise voting right to be confined only to particular communities. Broadly speaking, the Hindu community.
Yes.
That is the reason why I said this is a move to make India into a Hindu Pakistan, which is not a diverse country, not a tolerant country, not respecting all religions, not respecting everybody, but making citizenship rights, giving citizenship rights, especially the voting right, only to a particular community. That is why I said that. And in other countries, what happened? Those who are not our own within brackets, they were killed.
Yeah.
Genocide happened. Jews genocide happened in Germany. It happened in South America. It happened in North America. It happened in Europe. It happened in Hungary. It happened in Turkey. It happened in Nagorno-Karabakh. It happened in Cambodia. It happened, and all that. Today in 2025, you cannot do that kind of a killing because the international
exactly.
Situation and communications.
Yes.
Therefore, what do you do to kill a citizen? To strip the citizen of their democratic right to vote. So if you don't have a voting right, you're no more a citizen, isn't it?
Exactly.
So that is the reason why I say that this is a bloodless political genocide. Instead of really physically killing, you're killing the concept of citizenship.
So, the trust on election commission, of people is declining. So, do you really think so? And is there, do you have any specific data to say that?
You see, for instance,
Yeah.
in 2001, when there was a golden jubilee of Election Commission of India, the then President of India, K.R. Narayanan, had said in his address to the Election Commission, he said that today the trust of people in Election Commission is much higher than their trust in the judiciary.
Yeah.
That was the peak days.
Yeah.
Now, recently the CSDS has conducted a survey in 7 states, including Delhi, Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, Bihar, and other states, Kerala also. And people who said they do not trust the Election Commission has skyrocketed. Now it is almost about 30%.
Oh.
And those who said that the Election Commission of India is working under complete control of the government of India, the ruling party, has also skyrocketed. So imagine the difference between what the President of India had said in 2001 and what is the situation now.
So, is really Supreme Court, witnessing all this? Why, why it is not taking any actions or any move? What would be its move in the future?
Charan, I don't want to get you into trouble. I don't want myself to get into trouble by making any comment on the Supreme Court of India. So just park it aside. And you know it because you're laughing. And I know it. Everybody knows it. So let's not talk about it in detail.
Okay.
But the thing is this. Then President Narayanan had said commission's credibility was much higher
than
even Supreme Court.
Yeah.
Today, I don't know, they're competing in what I do not know. I don't want to say. Of course, I respect Supreme Court, I respect judiciary. You also respect judiciary, I know that.
Yeah.
So let's park it at that.
Okay. So you really think this kind of, the tactics of BJP to come to the power, see, even, in middle of all this outrage and the criticism and discussions, it will continue in the next elections?
There are 2 things that I need to say. Charan, I am not concerned about which party wins, which leader wins. Forget that. I am only concerned about whether our electoral system is foolproof, it is robust, it has integrity. That's all. Which means that I go to the polling booth, I vote, my voting should reflect in the ballot box or the EVM machine. And wherever I vote should be registered as how I voted, and it should be counted as it is registered.
Yes.
So this is the perfect integrity.
Yes.
I have a doubt that is not happening. Okay?
Yeah.
And I also have a lot of data to show you that 100 people vote in a booth, 120 votes are counted.
Oh.
Okay? There's a lot of discrepancy between how many people voted and how many are counted.
Yes.
So these two are happening. I don't care whether one A wins or B wins. I have my political preferences. That's a different thing.
Yeah.
But even if the party or the leader whom I prefer or an ideology that I prefer wins in this way, I still object to it. The reason is that I know if the electoral process is proper, I can work among the people and change the preferences of the people and see that my platform, my preferred platform wins.
Yeah.
But if the process is not right, whatever I do,
No use.
it's no use. So that is not democracy in my book.
Exactly. So in, we talk about the glory of old election commissions of India, T.N. Session and all. What are the major differences between the current election commission and then?
Okay. To be quick on this, see, T.N. Session said something which is very, very important. T.N. Session said, this is not Election Commission Government of India. This is Election Commission of India.
Yes.
And I am answerable to the people of India, to the Parliament of India, and to the President of India. I am not answerable to the Prime Minister, to the government, to the minister, to the law minister. No. And I do not go when they call me. I don't have to go. I will decide what election schedule should be and how it should be conducted. Now, today, Election Commission of India, its phasing of election is illogical.
Yeah.
You just can't understand why 25 seats in Andhra Pradesh go to poll in one day and in Bihar 42 seats go to poll in 4 phases.
Yeah.
Why? 39 seats go to poll in Tamil Nadu in one day, 40 seats go to poll in 3 days. 25 seats in Andhra Pradesh and 22 seats in Odisha. Odisha, they go in 3 phases. Andhra Pradesh goes in 1 phase. Why? And if somebody says that all this is to make easy the campaigning schedule of ruling party or the ruling party leaders, what is the defense of the Election Commission? Tell me. There's no defense. So there's no logic. One. Then, Election Commission of India takes 11 days to declare the final voting figures of phase 1. And then phase 2, even today while we are talking now, we still do not have the preliminary voting figures, even today. So we do not know what is the preliminary and what is we know the final, but we do not know from where it went to where. Then, I'll tell you one more interesting thing. Phase 7 of the last Lok Sabha elections ended on 1st June.
Yeah.
1st June was the last phase. 4th June was the counting and the results. When do you come to know, when did the Election Commission declare how many votes were polled? On the 6th. After you declare the winner, you declare how many votes are polled. Is this democracy? Can you call this democracy? And this is the kind of election commission that we have. And if this election commission has credibility, no credibility, I'm not surprised. And how do you expect people to have, somebody like me to trust this election commission? When the election commission is declaring the number of voters polled, votes polled, after it declares the results of the election. You are shocked. I know.
So, so serious matter is this. But still, this troll army asks a lot of questions. Why are you not going to Supreme Court? After the results of Bihar, they're saying you blamed EVM, you are blaming Election Commission and all. What do you want to tell them? What do you want to convey? That really this is a big issue, big problem.
Yeah. I want them to give me one simple answer. Why does the Election Commission take 11 days to tell me the final voting figure of phase 1?
Yeah.
Number 1. Number 2, what is the logic of phasing of the elections? Number 3, Why do you take 3 days, 4 days, 5 days to announce the rest of the phases final figures? Number 4, why do you declare the final voting figures after you declare the result? You answer these questions.
Yeah,
Simple.
exactly.
No, you give me a convincing answer. And you also have to tell me why should there be about 5 crore vote difference between the preliminary voting figures and the final voting figures. 5 crores. And those 5 crore votes are not evenly distributed among 543 constituencies. 79 seats, the difference is so high. In some places 8%, 9%, 10%. In Andhra Pradesh, in some seats it is even 15%, 12%, 12.5%. Odisha it is 12.5%. Why is there so much of a difference? While historically, even when we were not digital India, even when we were not Vishwaguru, the difference has never been more than 0.5%. Why is there so much of a difference? You answer.
So you and all these questions when we put in front of the troll army or BJP people, we know what kind of answers we get. So you really think Vishwaguru India, Vishwaguru New India. So is it our republic really in crisis? And all these questions can be will not be answered by our those who are opposing us or opposing all these allegations. There are no proper answers from them. So what is your picture of new India?
You see, as I said in so many words so far, our democracy is in crisis. Our election system is in crisis. Now our unemployment rate is at a very high. Youth unemployment is at a very high. Our youth educated unemployment is at a very high. The prices are very high. Inflation is very high. Rural distress is very high. Is it not crisis? If this is not crisis, what is crisis?
So all these allegations and scams, electoral scams and all, when is it going to end?
You see, to me, in my mind, that's the wrong question.
Okay.
I'll tell you what is the right question. The right question is, what should we do to end it? It's not going to end on its own. You just go on looking at it. When is it going to end? No, it won't end on its own.
Yeah.
You have to have a feet on the ground agitation, movement, peaceful movement to stop this. It is for us to stop it. And I do not want this to happen. Especially, this is my appeal to your viewers. Do not leave the defense of democracy, do not outsource the defense of democracy to political parties. You have to defend the democracy of India. You have to defend the constitutional values. So you decide to defend it, you decide to end it. Whenever you decide to end it, it will end. If you don't decide to end it, it won't end.
This is very nice to talking to you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you.